Hey, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress Relicmastered. Alright, where are we at here? 161. We've gone quite a few years. Our frame rates are dying. I guess I'll let it go see where it is actually. But there was one thing I wanted to do, was basically to touch upon all the new features that happened in this new version. We are pretty much finished on the surface with the walls and the roads. This is basically how I wanted it. We got some traps out here in the corners and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do all of them, but I don't really care. Some are weapon traps, some are cage traps. It's not so important. At any rate, for some weird reason, my military people weren't training out here. So we set them up inside last time. And then I stopped then, had them come back out here. Probably giving births now. And so now they've finally started working. I put them on a full-time training schedule. Because I really don't think they were working for about a year or two there. I set up a bunch of restraints out here in between episodes and put some of our more exotic animals that we have taken from the elves. I murdered the elves when they came just a little while ago. They sent a liaison and I murdered him too. So hopefully the elves will attack us pretty soon because everyone hates elves. I am still working on this green glass covering for our inside area. I kind of want to also do this area too, but the rest of this is going to take a while. I set up a second glass maker shop and a second glass maker person. So we have two people dedicated on that right now. But what I want to do today, before we go too much further, I think I want to actually try to do this. Alright, so artifacts. Well, it would be missions, wouldn't it? You have not created any missions. Missions can be created from the world, artifacts, and people modes. So let's go to... We want to take out an artifact, right? So how about we... Let's go to artifacts. Now, we went through this before. I think the further away it's going to be, the longer the mission is going to be. I want to go through this to see if I can find our coast. I know we're kind of like on the westernmost coast. I don't see... is that sort of it? No. I don't know. Well, I'm going to go through here and see if I can find something that looks like it's on our coast of those elves that were near us. I'm not sure if this is it. Let's see. Lilac Messiah. Last held by the elf Sailor Waxend. Recover artifact. I don't know. This might not be near us, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright. So how do we do this here? Assign squad. Okay, so I did that. It says the peaks of bolting on this mission. Alright. So what do I do here? Do I just escape back and... Are they going to go? It looks like they're leaving their training and heading out. This is all new to me. I've not even looked into how you do this. Looks like so they're just heading for the edge of the map. So wherever, I guess they just go to the nearest edge of the map and that's it. They go and try and take it out. Now whether or not, I don't know how this works with food. I mean, I did give... I did buy a bunch of backpacks, but I don't really know how that really works. So let's see here. We are in mid-spring of 161. I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm not even really sure that was even on the coast that we're supposed to go to, but they're all going. So I just have to assume either they're bringing their food with them. I don't even know. Maybe they'll starve to death as they go out. Maybe you need to bring have water skins and backpacks and all that stuff. I didn't really check to see that that was in the uniforms. I guess not. It looks like they're all off screen now. So I guess we'll find out what's going on here with that. Alright, so we got no squads to do anything. I had a second squad there, but that was the werewolves, and they're all dead now. Alright, so I guess really there's not much going on here. Let's do a quick tour through the base. This is to remind myself if I did anything, other than us digging out these ore veins and stuff. We're not doing a whole lot here. I guess I could probably cover up some of these just to maybe cut down on like some of the traffic designations and reclaim a few. Yeah, basically I want to reclaim some of my frame rates by. Oh, we got a forgotten beast in the cave systems. I think it's a giant mosquito. It hasn't actually gotten in anywhere yet, but yeah, that's something to play around. That's our cave system, not that lower one. I'm going to cut out here. Yeah, births are going on. I do have a hard cap limit of 115, I think, for the fort. But it looks like our citizen level are at 87. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a couple of more migration waves. So we're not at the maximum here. I'm probably going to get guys in smoothing some more too, looks like. So I'm going to cut out here. See what happens. Okay, so we just got an announcement, and it really hasn't been that long. The peaks of bolting have returned. So zoom the location. I don't know if that means they were successful or unsuccessful. It's possible maybe they just ran out of food and came back. I don't know. So is there a way to know what happened? I have to admit, I don't really know. Yeah, just as they come on the screen, they're just reverting back to their job. I'm assuming they weren't successful, but I don't really know. Looks like they're all back. Yeah, I'm looking at the squad. They're all here, physically here. So I'm not really sure what that was all about. Is it just that they didn't find it, or what? I have to admit, I just don't know enough about this. I thought maybe it would tell us more. I may have to do some reading up on this because I'm really not certain about what's going on with this. Now, is there any way just to go raid a site? Raid this site. Creates new mission. Alright. Half a day's travel. Population 100. Alright, we're going to try that. We'll probably die, but that's fine. Assigned squad. Peak of bolting. Have fun killing elves. There's 100 elves there, though. I don't know. If they're all military people, then... Well... I don't know. I want to end this fortress because it just doesn't seem like the frame rate thing's working out for us here. So we might as well just get our guys killed or send them off to do whatever. Yeah, some of them were in the fort. It's only a half day's travel, it said, which is pretty good, I guess. Mid-spring. Yeah, alright, so that's cool. Look at this stray cougar. He's been doing nothing but wallowing in misery. poor cougar. Aww. These other ones seem to have adapted pretty well. Got a dog here, dingo, a couple of giant cougars. But this regular cougar? No, he's wallowing in misery. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Well, the squad still isn't back yet, so be right back. Alright, several of our people actually haven't even made it off the map yet to raid Griffin Pine. That's the elven place we're raiding. Apparently they went downstairs and went to sleep. I'm not even sure if the raid commences until they're all off screen anyway. So that might be a thing be mindful of. I'm not really sure. Someone has became captain of the guard, a butcher. Looks like they all came back. That was quick. Yeah, the guy hadn't even left. I was just telling people that they didn't left. So what happened? I really don't know what's going on these raids. It's just saying, okay, they're back, and that's it. It's not saying what happened. Is there a results screen somewhere, or what? Yeah, in early summer 160, the army of Kupek Rumshovs marched on Griffin Pine. I don't know if that's us or what. That doesn't seem right. Kupek room shoves. Is that our military guy? No. Is that the noble that's... No. What does this guy want? Holy crap, he wants Blisteros real bad. I ignored that. Hold on. Maybe I better get that going. He's pissed. That's taking so freaking long. I just don't want to make... I don't really want to make these. I don't know. I don't really know what we did on that freaking raid. Can anybody explain this to me? Because I'm not understanding the new features too well. I guess maybe what I better do here is pause the video. I'm going to look it up on the wiki and find out what this new feature actually is and how you can find out what you just did. I might just send these guys off again. I'm going to let them rest up here a little bit. Like, what the hell are these things that just popped on screen? What the hell is this? What are these things? Stray opossum. Huh? I didn't... What? What are these things? Are these my people? I don't know, but they're getting all butchered and stuff. They're not encaged. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these puppies. There's just too many of them. I know, because we have a lot of war dogs that we're not slaughtering, and they're just sort of sitting there. And they're just breeding like crazy. Because there's no... They're not getting killed or whatever. Alright, so I'm going to pause here and go check that out. Be right back. Okay, I figured it out, okay? You go to your reports by hitting R, and it'll say what happened. So, the spoils of war, enter the view report. We got some of these new animals. I know I was gawking at the animals. We found a splint, a wooden chest, some stupid freaking wooden arrows, and a bunch of animals. Wow, that's great, but this report... Recover lilac sent in the spring of blah blah blah, and it doesn't look like it's not showing nothing. Alright, space. There's no text here. Okay, so maybe that didn't work, that recover artifact one? Like pausing, it's like it's just not going forward here. Alright, maybe it's supposed to show a timeline of what happened, but it's not doing anything. Alright, well that's not working apparently. I don't know. Then we raided it. Alright. In the late spring, so they went right there, a beeline. Slipped in undetected by the luxury of couples and snake. Late 161, the Dagger of Fierceness stole treasure and livestock from Griffin Pine. I think there's a way you can change it to raising and doing other things. Like, yeah, I think we're going to try that. Although I want to give these guys a little bit of a rest. So I'm going to wait on that a little bit. So we're going to be doing a lot of that on that close one. I don't think it's going to take too long to get to those anyway. So I'm just going to pause here again, maybe give them a few in-game weeks to rest up and eat some food, and then we're going to go back out again. So yeah, apparently all these animals here are from that raid. So I think there's a way that you can mess with the details of what you want your guys to do, and maybe I just didn't do that when I sent them out. I'll have to take a look at that when we send out our next mission. Because there's a way to send them out for raising, and a way to send them out just to raid. Raid would just like take stuff like the animals and materials and maybe artifacts, if there's an artifact rumored there. Which I don't think on that case, I don't think there was any. So we're picking a fight with the elves big time here. We're probably going to get attacked. So, alright, pause right here. Okay, I'm not quite sure what just happened here, but it says Kivesh Engenmar Bookbinder cancels dump items in custody. I'm not quite sure why he's in custody. Did he violate something? Yeah. Oh, the mayor. We didn't get that done in time? Apparently, I set up that ballista thing and I let it go a while, but I guess he didn't get the ballista thing done in time. And they're putting him under arrest. I think I did have, in those vampire things, a restraint set up for prison. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, they're bringing him there. I mean, it's a nice place and all, but I really didn't think I was setting that up for... Yeah, well, whatever. That's what you get for not making me those stupid ballista bolts on time. Alright, you know, I think I've given it enough time for these guys to rest. So, now that we're back, we're going to see if we can figure this out. I really like the idea of just, let's raid this site, create new missions. Okay. Details. See, I didn't notice that before. Alright, now normally squads will try to avoid detection, pillage. This might end up A, provoking a war, and B, getting our guys killed. So let's remember this. Openly attack and destroy site X. Demand one-time tribute. We could do that. Or demand ongoing tribute. Let's do X. I think they'll do all this stuff. I don't so much care about stealing livestock. So you can like disable? Yeah, okay. Loot other items. Their items are really useless, so I'm not going to take their freaking items. Release other prisoners. Take important treasures, of course. Free captives belonging to your civilization. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so with that, assign squad. This may be a huge mistake, but I mean, our guys are not that well trained, and they're not that well equipped, but they do have some, well, at least they're supposed to have equipped themselves with stuff, so we'll see how that works. Alright, we're getting a lot of births right now because our people are idle and they're all cohabitating and getting it busy. Getting busy, y'all. You know what I'm saying, y'all? That's what they're doing. They're getting busy. The dwarves are getting busy. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, you do, my brothers. The dwarves are loving it. Alright, let's go take a look at this crap and do some flooring. I don't know how much of this freaking green grass. Okay, we got 11 minus 3. Alright, we'll do. We're getting there. It's starting to pick up with this stuff. 8. There you go. We got enough. And this will stop some of these stupid cancellations. Although there's really no one going outside anymore other than just the guy doing the... I made a weapon trap over here. I just got to check it, make sure they're still doing it. I got a weird feeling we're not... I mean, there's 100 of them. I don't know if they're going to all take up arms against 10. I don't know. I wonder if you gain skill from this too. Like, do your dudes actually like gain some martial skills? That would be interesting to know. I looked on the wiki. It really didn't say whether they did or didn't. It did say that you will get ambush skill up, which I'm not quite sure how that works. How that really... Does it help? I don't know. I'm not really sure what the ambush skill does per se. I didn't look into that. But it looks like they're all off screen. I don't see any more military guys coming out right now. So I guess we'll pause again while we're waiting here for this stuff. And we'll be right back. We'll see what the results. Okay, the peaks of bolting have returned. Let us take a look at the report. Spoils report. We got a bunch of animals. Cougars, horses. Wow, this is pretty freaking good. A grizzly bear? Yes. This is awesome. Alright, first off, get that freaking grizzly bear on one of these. Assign. Is he on here yet? I don't see him listed yet. Oh, I want to get that grizzly bear out here, though. Alright, well, fine. Go back to their reports. Oh, they dropped down to the bottom of the list? Okay. Alright, well, let's take a look at the Raised Griffin Pine. Set out. Spring of 161. Alright. In the attack, late spring 161. Scholarly Urns. Attack the Luxury. Okay, we want to pause it here. It's actually going on here. Let's pause. Alright, let's just read this. We attacked Luxury of Couples of the Snake of Bones in Griffin Pine. That's that particular one. I don't know if this is all Griffin Pine or just that one settlement here is Griffin Pine. Whatever it is. Alright, he was led by an elf named Zom Doomweb. Alright, in late spring, the dwarf outmatched the elf with a cunning plan, and the attackers had a strong positional advantage in Griffin Pine. Alright, confronted the dwarf, and we struck him down. Yes. Yes. In the late spring of 161, the peaks of bolting led the dwarf clashed with 9 elves, slaying them. And then we searched it, Griffin Pine. And then looted it. Seized livestock. And we rampaged throughout. Let's unpause it here. Is anything else going to go? I guess that was it anyway. Alright, I guess that was it. So it basically just goes through all the different things once we destroy the opposition, like what we're going to do in the place. So, yeah, we struck down a group of 9 of their dudes and like their leader. So, awesome. Where's that bear? I want to get him in our group in something. Can they go? Can I assign him to our group? I don't know, man. I want that bear. Alright, we got some cougars. We got all kind of crap here. Now, that's the next question. Will these animals go on missions with us? Alright, that's right. They didn't come on the screen yet. We got lots of opossums. I guess they really like opossums there. I don't know why. I don't much need an opossum, though. Opossums, I guess we'll kill them. Horses, opossums, cougars we're going to keep. Weasels we're going to keep. Alright, they haven't killed these things yet. Why not? I mean, I know they're not in a stockpile. Do I have to put them like in a zone? Or for guys to kill them? That fox I just saw, yeah, he's like right here. He's just wandering around doing nothing. Yeah, they're apparently slaughtering them. Yeah, they're just wandering around. Nah, I'm not going to put them in anything. So is that all the animals? I mean, it looks like it. Alright. Let's go over here. See if we can get a few of these on. I want the bear here. I want to train him out here. Alright. Assign animal. Grizzly bear. Don't feed the bears, man. Don't feed the bears. Cougar. And that other cougar. Right, man. What else? Anything else interesting here we can put on? Not really. I guess I could put that fox on it. Let him wander around. I think I have designated to be murdered anyway. Alright, good. That's good. Nice. Now, let's bring up that screen. Their population is 20. We killed 80 dudes. Our dwarves are manly men. Alright, let's take a quick look at how many kills like some of these guys got. Dude. Kills. You killed a human and an elf. Well, that's not too good. You want to know what you got. Kills. 1 elf. Come on, man. Was it like, let's see a huge body count. Like this guy went in and just destroyed all of them. 1 elf. Come on. Where did those 80 elves get murdered by? Who murdered them? One of our guys did. Okay, I think we are at war with the elves. We are the scholarly urns, and I'm selected on it in the civilization screen, and it's saying W, so we are at war with them. Just so you know, I provoked a war. Our whole civilization now is at war with these guys because I attacked them. I dragged everyone else into it, all of our other sites and stuff. That's great. I provoke wars with everyone, man. We're going to get completely slaughtered at some point because my guys are not that skilled and they're not that very well equipped. So we're in the winter of, I don't know, early summer. Sorry. Well, when does this guy get out of jail? I'm just wondering. 88 more days in prison. How long they're taking care of him. Nothing's really going on in the fortress right now at all. I don't have a whole lot to do. I'm just, little by little finishing. Oh, hey. Well, the elves aren't coming in with the goblins here. Vile Force of Darkness. Everyone loves a Vile Force of Darkness. Alright, now we got some guys out of position here. This guy. This guy. This guy. And a lot of these animals. Last time this frickin' siege was massive. So I'm going to unpause here and see if they can just... Come on, guys, get in. give it a little bit here. Because isn't that a bear right there? I don't want to lose that bear. Come on, bear. Get in. Crap. Well, that bear's going to get in time. He might. Looks like he's gonna. Once that bear gets in, I'm going to shut that one. I think we should be alright then. Yeah, they're coming down. They're going to kill all those opossums. That's fine. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I never get this right. This is drawbridge 1. Alright, can we freaking do the proper drawbridge here? Alright, it says middle one. See if I can get it done this time. Should be okay once that goes up. Well, if that mule gets in, he's going to get slaughtered anyway. Come on, guys. You got nothing else to do anyway. There you go. Those opossums will get killed. That's those 3 opossums. That's fine. And I think we're pretty secure. We could probably just close the other ones off once they get in a little bit further, but I'm going to probably... let's just let it go here a little bit. I'm pretty sure my burrows are probably not accurate anymore. Yeah. There goes the opossums. How sad. Yeah, we probably really don't even need the alert on. I could just leave this as is. I don't think they can climb over the walls. Like I said, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Alright, military alert. Whoa, hey. Alert. Burrow off. There you go. Now it would be great, since now we're at war with the elves, if the elves show up too, and then the elves fight the goblins. That's what would be awesome. I'm kind of doubting that's going to happen. But we got these weapon traps. Ooh, they broke the weapon trap? I've never seen that happen before. Is that a new thing? I didn't know that. This is a much smaller invasion. This has only got 1 group. Where's all the... They had like 2 freaking pages of stuff before. Look at this. This time around it's only a little bit. This is a much smaller one. What annoys me is, though, I gotta rebuild that freaking... See, these weapon traps take forever when you got 10 weapons in them. I don't know why the hell they do that. Come on, man. Now, if they drift down to a few more over here, then what's gonna happen is they're probably gonna, the siege will break and we can get out of here. But, yeah, well. Let's set up a... Oh, wait. What I should do... Delete this zone entirely. Now, let's see here. Let's rebuild the zone. Now, I can delete parts of the zone, right? Well, can I delete just this part? Yeah, there you go. Alright, now. So what we want for this is we want it to be pen pasture, animal training, and a meeting area. All wrapped up in one beautiful, glorious place. That sounds good. Another thing we need to do is see, can we train these? Because we stole them from the elves, so you would think we'd be able to train these things. I guess any trainer. So that giant cougar. No, can we do war training on them? Yeah, I guess we can. No, but not this guy? Alright, why can't we do war training on the grizzly bear? Which I'm happy for. But not for these cougars. Yeah, it's not allowing me to. Alright, well, I don't know why that is, but maybe we have to train them first. Maybe we're okay to train grizzly bears. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a way to look at that. How do you do that? Oh, that's right. You push left. All right, so we have general familiarity, domesticated. There's a list of basically all the animals you can do. I don't really quite know. So I guess we can do bears, huh? Where are they? I don't see the bears on the list. I don't see the cougars on the list. Unless I'm missing it here. Well, it's saying giant blind cave bears here. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Yeah. Like, I guess we got some types of bears and stuff, but not all of them? I don't know. For some reason, we can do giant blind cave bears. We have general familiarity. But we don't have cougars at all. But this isn't a blind cave bear. So is that just the same family so it allows us to do it? I guess. I don't know. I have to admit, I don't do this too much. But we're doing it. So we got a nice big meeting area / animal training area, stockpile area. And, yeah, we're going to do some... I guess we can get that familiarity with them, though, because we did the A one, which is basically attaching a trainer to them. And I think eventually we'll get your familiarity with it after a while. And then we can war train them after that, maybe. But I'm just guessing here. So unfortunately, here we're kind of stuck inside once more, and there's not a whole hell of a lot to do. It's a much smaller raid, so if these guys start drifting around into these little buzzsaw traps, they'll probably break the siege up pretty quick. Let's see here. Since we're doing this, let's start working on this floor for the glass. Alright, we'll have 8 more after that, so we need to do 8. So we're getting pretty done here with this glass thing. Well, over the areas I really want to. I have to do over this area. So we'll just get them in these little ones. Man, that pisses me off, though, that they broke that weapon trap. I didn't know that was a thing. Huh. See, now, look. He became a stray war grizzly bear. So we can assign him to a guy, at least I think. Alright. How do I unassign him to this? Oh, just nobody. Okay. Now, so what I want to do is, who is... Alright, I was going to cut out, but I'm not. Alright, Adam Idenshire. I don't remember how you do this. It's been a while. That's not Adam. Alright, Adam Idenshire. You're not here. Where are you, man? Damn it. I'm trying to find him in this. Oh, my eyes can't handle this. Alright. I know you're probably all going, it's right there! Whoa. Oh, he's right here. Alright. Go to unit. Why is he sleeping in the hallway? What's wrong with you, man? Alright, so let's see here. I think I can do... Is it be under inventory? No. Preferences? Yeah. Work animal. You get a grizzly bear, and you're going to get a bunch of war dogs. In fact, hell, you're going to give you all the war dogs. 20 freaking war dogs. You are our, that's our captain of the guard, by the way. So he will just kick butt. Good. And he's getting the bear. Now, it'd be interesting to see. I'm doing this because I want to see if they all go on missions with him, because that would give us a huge tactical advantage to have, like, attached war animals. I'm hoping that they do. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm getting a little bit tired of waiting around. So we're going to try something very, very risky here. I'm going to drop this drawbridge. I mean, that's going to kill and capture 5 maybe, and if some of them drift over here, some more. Plus we got some cage traps there. Remember, the green ones are cage traps, and these are the weapon traps. So, and plus we got our unit here. So whoever gets through that our military dudes should be able to deal with, but it's risky. It's very risky doing this. I'm just sick of waiting around. So let's do it, baby. Let's do it. We'll drop it. They should be provoked in. We got Kitten right here in anyway. Oh, wait. See, they're breaking these things now. What is up with that? That's not a new thing. Look at that. It destroyed one of them. I've never seen that happen before. Why are they breaking? See, here they go. Now they're going in. But why is it breaking weapon traps now? They used to never break weapon traps. Not that I don't remember it ever breaking weapon traps. See, that broke it. Like it's like there's some weapons are laying out. Alright, so we let some in. I guess I could try to close it now. I mean, things didn't work out quite the way I had hoped, so. Now that some are in, let's try and reclose that. A few more will drift in, that's fine. Let's see your squad. A. Kill. Select from a rectangle. Give order. Unpause. Someone will get caught in those cage traps, of course. Most of them looks like are gonna. It closed off here. So now there's just 2 out. So that worked out pretty good. I didn't know our guys even had one of our guys apparently has bolts and a crossbow. But they're all melee guys. Just go get that freaking guy. Did they get him? One of them got in here. I didn't even see how that happened. Yeah, what's that all about? Okay, a dwarven child has been possessed. Alright. That's so important right now. So was he dead or... Cancel kill order, I guess. I don't know. Maybe one of them got out. What was he making exactly here? Oh, looks like he's got a truck craft dwarf shop. Whatever. I don't care. Alright, so the siege broke, but they broke our weapons. I don't understand that. Why? That's a new feature then, I guess. I hate that new feature. I thought like maybe just... I know they would get jammed in the old versions. But that's annoying. Because now I got to sit there and rebuild it. You know how long it takes to rebuild them? Because they literally got to go out there and make 10 trips out. Even if all the traps are right there. They have problems with it. It's just... It's when you got low frame rate. It's just... It's just really freaking annoying. Alright. So drop this bridge. I have to rebuild these damn traps. Alright, first off, that one was suspended. Build, trap, weapon trap. Yeah, it like basically destroys the weapon. Large serrated copper disc, please. And another weapon trap. So now it makes it like, what's the point of doing weapon traps? It's like, you might as well... Well... Weirdly, why is that, oh, okay, I guess you can do it there. So basically you gotta go out and remake them then. It's like a one-time shot thing now, I guess. Alright, well, maybe they're trying to balance them a little bit, because I just think the cage traps are a little overpowered. I know they said they were going to do something with the cage traps at some point in the near future, so Let's just do a reclaim on the entire freaking board here, just to make sure. Got blood everywhere in the hallway. It's lovely. What a lovely place we gotta live in. Of course, we could get attacked by the elves now. Now, question is this a weapon trap? Holy crap. I can't tell. It's like a lot of crap here. Oh, large serrated copper discs. Now, they got an X through it. Does that mean it ruined them? Alright, so I gotta build one there too. Alright. No, I don't see them anymore. I know we've been making them on repeat, so maybe if it ruins them, then what's the freaking point of this? Because then you gotta like melt them down and remake them or something if it ruins them. Like it had a little X next to it, like it was a piece of article of clothing. So that's a little weird. I mean, yeah, I guess it's realistic, but it's a freaking annoying. And there's no point in having weapon traps at all. Then I am thinking one of these. Remember, I was telling you about an episode or two ago about some micro forts. Like we'll just do like all this or all that in a fort, like an all cheesemaker fort or an all, you know, like something like along those lines, or a tavern. I was thinking of doing like someday. Yeah, okay, great kid. Just doing like an all-military fort, like everyone's in a melee squad, and all it does is make weapons and traps. But the traps are kind of a useless thing. So maybe we'd have to fight like we'd have a self-imposed rule where we have to fight everything like with melee combat and not bother with traps, because I do rely upon traps a lot. But in this version, apparently, it's gonna be a big freaking pain in the ass. So I don't know. Might have to drop my old habit here. Now this one didn't look like it broke up. Huh. Of course, they got a lot of broken clothing here from these losers. Yeah, see, look. There's an X next to the large serrated copper disc, so apparently it breaks them. Let's melt down that great axe. Yeah, see, like melt that down. Yeah, I might as well go through see if there's any metallic stuff, like melting down the copper crap. That's just rubbish. One iron low boot. Where's your other iron low boot? Is it over here with your frickin' legs and arms or stuff? I don't know. What's this? Maybe it's over here. No, I don't know. Let's check out this last corpse over here. Melt that down. Iron shield. Yeah, I'll keep that, I guess. Alright, we could dump the broken clothing. Melt that bow down. Melt the arrows down. We don't use arrows. Copper shirt. Yeah, we'll melt it down. Iron chain leggings. Huh. Rather have just iron leggings. So we'll melt it down. Who cares? That'll help with their skill anyway. What are those things? Giant boars again? Alright, well, I was gonna probably end things here. It's gonna take us a long time to clean up this freaking mess and to rebuild these weapon traps. And it's looking like that's gonna be a thing now. I'm not too happy with that. So, well, what are you gonna do? You know, just gotta roll the punches. So, probably one of the guys got in here. Melt down. Like when it's copper, I don't really give a crap. You know. To me, I just melt them down. Dump and dump, and dump. And one of these days, I probably got to go through that huge dump stockpile I got below ground and probably just redump all the broken clothing into some sort of an atom smasher. We'll worry about that later. But yeah, I mean, this took me like a good hour and over an hour and a half to make this episode. I know, like, it's the episode itself wasn't an hour and a half, but it's like again, the frame rate stuff and stuff like that. So we have touched upon every part of this. What I'm going to do is, this is not ending the series, but I'm going to be playing a bit off air here and see how maybe some of this stuff, eradicating monsters. What do they keep sending these guys? I'm going to see how things work out. I'm going to rebuild some of these weapon traps. If they keep like wrecking things, and there's no point in doing weapon traps anymore, go back to just cage traps, I guess, in a few key locations. But I don't want to rely upon them because I know they're gonna. They did say in one of their developer reports they're going to be changing that with the cages. Oh, just in time too. Let's see here. A wooden cup. Oh, just a wooden cup. All right. The creative band. Image of some guy. And image of 2 cassowary men again. Other than that, it's just some rubbish thing. So I'm going to put that in the museum. And that'll be it for this episode, folks. My time is up. See you next time. Adios.